used to like, okay, now it's just Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, Kristen announced that you guys are being streamed, so you guys are being streamed.
Oh, we're being
okay.
streamed. I bet. Let me go ahead and I'll
was
mute you
sneaky with
guys
it.
in a bit.
Y'all know the protocol.
Yeah. I'll try to
Don't
get
mute
Zero in here at some point. He's at my locals.
Nice.
Yeah. We're playing
If the
Dragon.
event,
Okay.
if the event table
Yep.
wasn't so like stinky, I would be using that for the stream table.
Like,
Yeah,
full
that's why I
mid-
decided to play it today.
That's why you
Let me-
decided to put it. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're right. I just muted the other two. What was the
Yeah.
decision?
Hold on, let me go mute Chris and Sparta right now. Just give me a moment.
Yeah.
All right. Good. All right. High roll. On the
Yeah,
app.
sure.
Check everybody
3,
2.
in.
Of course.
Oh god, if it for what it's worth, this is the first die roll I've won all week. So,
Mm-hmm. And you're on Rune.
yes.
Ooh, okay.
I think against
Mike
Dragon, I
might pick up
probably
any
want to
of it.
go first.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Let's see. How
full
well
screen
am I
this.
going to?
There we go.
I'm
This
gonna
is-
mulligan
And
this.
we're off.
I
to
feel like this
round
hand is bait, but I
number
have to
2.
keep it.
My
Yeah, I'm
round
gonna
runner up
keep.
there.
This is Rune,
Okay,
so
this
I don't.
this feels a bit better. All right,
I don't know what
I go?
flavor of. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you're about to find out real quick. Turn 1,
Okay.
teaching a
Oh,
creation,
yep,
draw a card,
birthright.
passed.
Oh, okay.
About
Also, I
to
gotta
see
grab my
some
dice real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
Rileys.
So this is the flavor of Rune we're playing. All right.
Yeah,
Turn.
it's one of those where, like, some rune decks you might not know until later. This type, you know immediately.
Yeah. Pay 1 to play Feral Aether. I'm gonna summon
Sure.
a tree to my field, not to my EX, just because I
Yep.
I've been getting that confused with people. Like they think it's in my EX area. Like no, it's on my field. Pass turn.
Yep.
So why would someone put it on the
We have
field other
one
than the
stack
EX
on
area?
Teachings of Creation.
So there are
Yes.
some situations where you don't want to pay for the play point to put it in play. For instance, probably Dragon, you probably don't. You want to
draw.
just start filtering as fast as you can.
Okay.
Bend 2, play Alchemist Workshop, summon a Strike Form Golem, use stack ability, stack onto this.
Sure.
Pass turn.
And then there are some instances
Turn.
of maybe your opponent's going to like
I'm gonna
Technolord,
go ahead
and you don't want them to have a target to target Technolord, even though I'm pretty sure Technolord will just proc tree, but like sometimes you just want to protect some of your things, and your EX area is just a way to
play
protect some of your
Lightning
cards.
Velociraptor.
Okay.
I'm going
Sure.
to summon a tree to my field
And I actually
and pass turn.
I asked someone to send me a deck list for a dragon list that I can use.
Spend
Twin
1.
Tails, shout out to him for
Cauldron,
sending me
look at
one.
top 4. 2, 3,
But I like it.
4,
I'm gonna
reveal
order the
Riley.
cards today,
Yeah. Ooh,
and
that's
hopefully it
pretty
can
good.
get here pretty quickly.
So which version were you looking into?
Stack up onto this. I like the art. of
Anything
here
with
better.
Valdane in it.
Sure.
Let me tell you what
It
he
has
sent me.
3
Also,
stacks on it
Notora
right now.
Dragon.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you really like how
Swing
Valdane
you for
looks?
3.
I do. He looks pretty cool.
It's the fact that like he's Dragon class.
spend
Like I
2,
told you, you
play
should have been
Golem
playing Dragon
Rampage,
from the get-go.
sacrifice Strike Form Golem, deal 3 to
Well,
your
he's
board
part.
and to you.
He's part like human, part dragon.
Yeah,
Like
that's
how
pretty
how
early.
can you not like that?
Mm-hmm. And pass turn.
Dude,
Hey,
dude
it
really
follows
does look
curve
like a
and it
Final
dealt with
Fantasy
your
character.
threat, so
Yeah. Turn.
Like, yeah, you got dinosaurs, you got dragons in the class.
I mean, like, what more
right up
can
my
you not
alley.
like, right?
I'll play Whirlwind Pteranodon.
sure.
I'm gonna
ramp.
banish a tree ramp. And
Draw this
tree, I'll
card.
go drawing this card. Draw.
All right, so let's do a little recap
discard Carrot.
of
Sure.
Pass.
Shadowverse Evolve, because
Draw.
I'm interested in what the next events are gonna look like for this year. I know we have Worlds coming up for sure.
Yeah, I'll
I
follow
think
my
that might
curve.
be-
Spend 2, Europa. Spend
Where are
2,
you looking at this
evolve.
on?
Swing you for
Just
3.
on the
I
website.
actually need to look these up.
Pass turn.
And
I
that
wanna
one
follow
has
along.
5
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
So we have one
3-5
more
Stormbane
showdown
War.
series.
3-5 Stormbane.
That's going to be in
War.
March. So Worlds
I
will
think I
probably
can
be in
answer this, maybe.
April, maybe? I don't
Turn.
know. But it's in the Netherlands, so I need to mark my calendar for that. Because I actually want to do a co-stream of that event. I wasn't able to do it for the Singapore one, and I really do want to do a competitive deep dive of some of these things.
Okay. And you said this is a showdown series?
Yeah, the Grand Showdown, like the big Shadowverse events that they have. Last one was in Singapore. The one before that was in Los Angeles. That Los Angeles one was very good. I liked the stream. I unfortunately wasn't able to attend the last one for Singapore, but I bet it was an amazing event.
So how do you get to the grand showdown? Because I see on here it says showdown challenges from January to February.
Okay, so the Showdown challenges is one of the things that we went to in Philly. I think it was like a
Okay.
Showdown challenge, so we can get our.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and
All right, so
let me do this.
I'm trying
Make
to
sure I got
just
the play points for it.
because it works way different than it does for Dragon Ball. Because for Dragon Ball, all we needed to do was like top a regional, go to Nats, and then fun Nat finals, and then once we won like Nat finals, we could go to Worlds. I think for this one, it's different. So we do good at a regional. You get like either first top 4 or top 3, and you get your invite to Worlds. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it's regional and then Worlds. And if you do very good at your regional, I think they give you a ticket to go to Worlds. They pay for your
I'll
ticket
pay
too.
Mhm.
Play Colorful Cook.
Which
Get
is
a
pretty
tree on
interesting.
your
I think that's
field
a
and heal
pretty good
1.
prizing. Like, and I think Worlds is usually hosted in Japan, so
Pay for my ticket.
like a
First
free
class.
ticket to Japan. Like,
Pay 1 to
now don't quote me on
Cemetery,
this.
Sure.
YouTubers, Twitch followers, Twitch
and
watchers.
go
Discard.
to
Don't
my
quote me on this.
discard
I'm not
pile.
100% sure. I
Draw.
haven't, like, me and Chris have only been to one of these events, so.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I should
discard a Wildfire
should
Tyrannosaur.
probably do it.
I'll pay
Sure.
1,
Let me
gets
write that down. I'm gonna
discarded.
do a guide
Yep,
on
hit that
Deals
for
3.
3.
how these work.
Yep.
One for my understanding.
How many
and
Natura
then
in
2
Cemetery?
for
4.
other people who are trying to
Okay.
win.
But I know these Grand Showdowns is some hard
And
competition. You get into those later matches
then
because the events so far has been streamed this year
I'll do
and
it again.
this
Pay 1, sack
series
this tree.
of
Sure.
the competitiveness on the Showdown series. It's been
And I'll
streamed and
discard another Tyrannosaur. Pay
Yep.
1.
I know they had like
heal
mini
1.
games that they
Yes.
played
And now
during
I
the first
have
showdown in Los Angeles.
exactly 5 in Cemetery.
What are these mini
Pteranodon will swing at
games?
your leader for 3.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Sure. Draw. Mm,
Damn, that was a lot of damage early. Kind of
Yep.
insane.
Let me spend 3, play Riley, Earthright, draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Spend 2, Red Hot Ritual,
Mm-hmm.
Fanfare, deal 3 to your engaged follower.
The Pteranodon, okay.
Yeah.
All right, last
stack
words.
up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last words, I get a tree on the
A
field.
tree.
Yep.
Yep. And pass turn.
Pass turn, okay.
All right, so let me
Turn.
check the calendar here because I think Showdowns should definitely be on a Friday. Well, the last
I have
Showdown was on a
6 right.
Friday.
Hmm.
And like the time difference is like kind of
Before-
crazy too. That's another thing, like
Valdane.
Valdane. Yep.
because
Check
Yep.
top 3.
this next one in the Netherlands is going to be in the Netherlands, excuse me. So we'll have to calculate for the time and Eastern Standard Time. Because
Yeah.
Chris, when
And you can also
Rika and
choose
I
to
were
put all
watching
3 into
Worlds,
Cemetery if you want by just not picking
like
up.
they went on
Yeah,
until
I-
like 3
I
a.m.
can.
and I was tired. I was like, man,
Yeah, that was
Goodness
insane.
gracious. Like I had to try my best, like not to fall asleep in between like the top 32 rounds. I was like, goodness, because like they were taking like 30 minutes because they had to do deck checks and everything. I was like, man, like I know we're taking like little breaks in between, but whew, I'm tired. Like I was sitting there just watching, my eyes red.
And it is a grind to watch it. But I mean, I tapped out round 1, so you're better than me.
I'll grab Feral Aether, and then I'll
Sure.
bury Desert Pathfinder and Conflag.
Sure. 7 in grave.
Yep, 7 in gray right now. Now, question is, do you want?
I love switching around between grave, cemetery, and drop as
Yeah.
we're talking about it, just to make sure everyone's like, wait, which game are we talking about again?
Right.
Discard pile as another.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and pay. Oh, let me see. I have 1, 2, 7. Yeah. Okay. So I don't have. I'll pay 2 play points
Sure.
to play Valdane.
Yep.
On evolve, I'm gonna target Riley, hit that
Yeah,
for
one way
4
or another,
damage.
she'll take 4 damage.
Yep, and then what do you know? My Shadow's Corrosion are at the bottom.
Let me tell you, getting
Yo.
double value
Kind
from
of
Riley has
wild.
to be the most amazing thing. And then just to play her again and get triple value.
I assume I take 1 from Cook, 1 from
Yeah,
Corruption.
yeah. Let me go ahead and half cut this.
Yep.
Yep, and then Cook will swing 1. You're at 15, and then
Yeah, Corruption deals 1 more.
deals 1. Yep, Corruption deals 1 more, and I will pass turn.
Sure. Draw. Spend 6. Play
Yep.
Riley from Cemetery.
Yep, there
Birthright.
she.
Deal
Mm.
5 to Valdane. Draw 2. Give her plus 2 or 3 attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Draw 2.
Yep.
Swing you for 6.
Yeah, I'll take the 6.
Going down to 6.
Pass turn.
Riley
And she
strong.
has last words to banish her now.
Last word's banner. Yep. Turn.
Let me double check my hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have to discard 1 to hand size.
Yep.
I will discard a Magic Illusionist.
Sure.
Magic Illusionist.
And she's still at 4 defense, right?
Yeah, she's a 6/4.
She's still a 6/4. Okay.
And I've got 2 stacks now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the Shadow's Corrosion here.
Sure.
Hit that for 4.
Banishes her.
Yep.
Nine Nature and Cemetery.
Yep, 9 Nature and Cemetery. Thinking here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just pay 3.
Mhm.
Pteranodon.
Sure.
I'll
Ramp 1.
sack tree ramp. Draw. I'll discard
Location.
Pteranodon.
Sure. Up to 10. things.
Yep, and then swing 1,
Yep.
and then
Oh,
start
End of turn, I'll take
Starlight got
2.
it.
yeah, end of turn, take 2. And then pass 1 floating.
Sure. Draw.
What were you saying, Chris?
Starlight looks like they got theirs.
Hopefully you don't have enough to just kill me this turn.
I gotta do math. I don't think I do. There were top decks where I did, but
Because Jesus Christ, this deck does a lot of damage early.
I call it a mudslide. It's dirt rune but fast.
Yeah,
Mudslide is an interesting name.
pretty crazy.
Spend 2, play Europa, fanfare, flip this, give her +1
Yep.
+1.
Mm-hmm.
2 4.
2
Spend
4
2,
and then,
evolve her.
yeah,
I'll be right.
that'll
That's
hit
put
me
up top.
for
4, and she's
4
got 6 defense.
damage. Yep. Okay, and it
Swing
has
E for
ward.
4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Down to 2.
Do we have the spell card? Truth Adjudication?
6.
Or burn 3?
Then I will spend 1, play Sweet Buffet, heal for 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll play another 1, heal for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Stack up to
Yep.
4 stacks here,
Mm-hmm.
and pass turn.
And that
It's
has
actually a
ward.
game that
Yeah, Stormbane and
I
Ward.
would use the
Stormbane
overlay
ward,
for the
okay.
stream, like put in the points.
Right. Turn.
If only I had a
Pretty hefty.
nickel for
This
every
would be a
time
game where I
I've
would
listed the
use
keyword,
the,
or those 3 keywords. I love saying
The
it, it
like
just rolls off the
overlay
tongue so
in the
well.
stream to put in the
Yeah,
points for
that's
everybody.
pretty. Yeah, it's pretty
Since
good.
I can only see it on text
Been
phone.
jamming her since
Well, actually,
set
never mind. It's
4
on the bottom
in
left
various
there, but
lists.
it's very small.
So I have. Okay, that's a good answer to that. Oh yeah, let me refresh. Let me refresh that. How many cards in hand?
5.
Set 5. Okay.
Yeah, I played 3 cards last turn.
Okay. Alright, I'll swing Pteranodon into Europa.
Sure. Takes 3.
Yep, and then I get it. Last words, I get a tree. 4. Viridian Magna.
Yep.
I'll run into that.
Yep, both die.
Last words, I'll sack tree, bring her back.
Evolve.
And then evolve, yep. She is engaged. I'll draw and discard 1. Draw and discard 1. I'll discard Velociraptor.
Sure.
How many
12.
do I have now? Yep, it is. Yep, it is 12.
I love my extra spin down dice.
Yeah. Cook, swing 1 to face.
Yep.
And then Forte.
Sure.
Evo.
Runes, the
Yo,
being of
the
Rune's
Evo point
existence.
coming
Yep.
in.
That Forte goes.
Finally.
7.
Yep. Take 7.
I'm glad
Good
I
thing we
healed
used
for
the 2 sweet
6.
buffets last turn.
Yeah. And then burn for 2 at the start of end phase.
Yep.
Pass turn. And
Okay.
hope you don't kill me.
Draw. Nah, you're dead. Sorry. Ancient Alchemist.
You hate
Get
to
2
hear
golems
that.
in back.
Yep. And then
Spend
you
3.
just
Evolve her.
evolve.
Yeah, just lots
They
of
won't burn you for 3.
not have to
Yeah,
swing
easy.
at you damage.
I had the
here.
Aguri cap. I couldn't play it though.
Nice.
God. Yeah, that. I would have played Aguri cap if you hadn't played the Europa.
The sweets buffets. Oh, the Euro.
And-
Oh, I see. Yeah, Europa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the combo
So
of
who got
both.
it?
I'm like, okay,
Tech got it?
well,
Tech got it.
I literally just need to survive this one turn. Like, I could have developed more onto board, but I'm like, if I just survive a turn, I have at least 6 burn from hand, possibly more depending on what I draw.
Yeah. TRINN. Just to get you away. What I got to do. What I got to do. Just to get you away. What I got to do. What I got to do. Just to get you away. You pull me too close, now we hesitate. Every single